Witam serdecznie na samym końcu naszego wirtualnego dnia otwartego na Wydziale Budownictwa, Architektury i Inżynierii Środowiska. Na sam koniec przeprowadzimy rozmowę ze studentem, który uczestniczy i studiuje u nas na semestrze letnim w programie Erasmus+, z Muhammedem Talha Altum, który przyleciał do nas z Turcji. Hello, could you say a few words about yourself? Where are you from? What are you studying? Which year?
Merhaba, ben Muhammed. My name is Muhammed. My name is Muhammed Tadal, and I'm from Turkey. I am 21 years old, and I am coming from Istanbul. I'm studying civil engineering, and this is my third year. And my own university is Yıldız Technical University, is located in Istanbul. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Why have you decided to study as a part of the Erasmus Plus program at the University of Zielona Góra?
I chose University of Zielona Góra because it is one of the universities that my university is contracted with, that provides English education, and I can count most of my courses instead of my home university lessons, and I want to have a new adventure about Poland.
Oh, great. And which subject did you choose from the list? Why this subject?
Okay. My subject is fundamental methods of dynamic of linear system and wooden structures, your lesson, and foundation engineering. The other one is computer method in mechanics and computer aided design, sewerage system and plumbing. Actually, these all courses are similar to my home university lessons, so I have to pass these courses. That's why I choose, and yeah, that's all.
Okay, it's very different courses you study here now. And which subject do you like the most?
I like wooden structure course and fundamental method of dynamic linear system because I like two of them the most because as you Anna Kuchers and Dr. Socha Thomas are so kind and helpful. The other reason is that the courses are interesting for me, and I want to learn new information about the courses, and we did it, I think.
Okay, it's nice to hear. It's nice to hear it. I will repeat to Mr. Socha that you like his subject too. And what about Polish language? Lessons are conducted mainly in English. Have you had a contact with the Polish language before?
No, I didn't. I didn't had a contact with the Polish before, but here in Poland, I had contact with the Polish language because I have a Polish course, and Mrs. Magdalena Nowak is trying to teach us Polish language, and I am trying to learn Polish. But I think it's a difficult language to learn because the pronunciation is completely different in English, or I know a little bit Deutsch, but it's completely different. That's why it is difficult. But I learned something like Dzień dobry, dziękuję, dobre noc, dobre wieczór, nazywam się Mohammed, and something like that.
Oh, great! For the beginners, it's good to hear it. That you speak in our language. Try to speak in our language. And do you have some kind of problems? What about words? Did you have the biggest problem with them, or no?
I don't have any problem with words, but as I said before, just pronunciation I have problems. Maybe I can use it.
Okay, as we said in our country, it is easy to break our tongue with our language. Okay, next question. Do you see any similarities and differences in example, in the type of the classes in your country and here, or the way they are conducted. What is studying at your university like? Can we compare studying here at the University of Zielona Góra in your university? How it looks like?
Okay, first I will talk about my university. My own university in Istanbul, third or fourth in the rankings, civil engineering departments ranks in Turkey.
No, quite high. Congratulations.
I had good education, but so if I compare between my university and Zielona Góra, in my home university we have lots of home. For example, I have 8 lecture, but I have a lots of homework, projects, and 3 exams for each lesson.
Mhm.
But here, for example, here I have 7 lessons and I just have 2 exams for them. The rest of them is grade or like project or practice, something like that. So this is difference between my home university and
Okay.
Zielona Góra. This is less exams. It's like interaction. It's more like project or practice.
And do you have, for example, some kind of practice, for example, between the next term, or work? I don't know, in the design office, or
Yes, yes.
yes.
I have stage like on the summer and on the fourth year. Last year, I have to study. I have to work in office like 2 or 3 days. So I'm going to find a true location and company so I can work, I think.
Okay, so it's quite similar what we get here. And what about Poland? Is it your first time?
Yes,
First
this is,
visit in Poland?
yeah, this is the first time that I have visited Poland. Yeah.
Okay, and despite the pandemic, have you had any opportunity to see our country? Did you see any interesting cities? Mm,
As we know, there are so many restrictions because of pandemic.
Mhm.
But before these rules, these restrictions, I went to Poznan and Wrocław and of course Zielona Góra that I have staying. I hope restrictions will finish because the touristic places or museums or shopping malls, something like these places, all of them are closed. So when the restrictions finished, I want to travel other cities like Warsaw or Gdansk or Krakow, like something like these cities. I
Okay.
hope.
I hope too that you will see the cities what you said, because they are very interesting. They have their own history, and it's good to if you are in Poland, it's good to see them. And what about our city, Zielona Góra? Do you like our town? What do you like in our town?
When I come Zielona Góra first time, I surprised there are so many forests and there are so many greens. As you know, Zielona like green, right?
Yes, exactly.
Like small, quiet places, and there is no noisy and no traffic jam, and it is cool place to live.
Okay, well, it's nice to hear it. I like my old town too. And have you know that our city is known, for example, about sport. It's speedway
Yeah.
and basketball.
Basketball. My Erasmus boy Alexander told me, and I am watching basketball matches in Zielona Góra.
Oh, I recommended to see also speedway matches because it's for us is I think the city sport. Yes. Okay. And do you like our culture, Polish culture, and customs in Poland?
To be honest, I like your culture, and but if I talk about people in general, young people have when I face any problems because I have some problems and I want to ask help. They didn't even care me. So maybe because I am stranger or I don't know,
No,
but
I
they
don't
couldn't
think
help
so.
me. So these are what I have experienced so far. But as I said before, I have Alexander helped me so much when I came here. We went to city center and he tried to help me like open bank account or something like that. And he invited to see other cities like Wrocław. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, okay. Thank you for your time and for the interview. I wish you spent a good time in Zielona Góra and Poland if the pandemic uh, will be much less. I hope that you see the other cities as you said before, and I wish you also good luck in completing the courses this year. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And how we said, good night, good evening in your language.
İyi akşamlar. Görüşmek üzere. Like see you.
Okay, thank you
Bye.
very much.